Yes, welcome back to another episode of Show and Tell What the Hell. And we are talking about today Masters of the Universe Collector's Choice, William Stout Collection, Dark, Despot, Skeletor. Who was that? It was me. Shut up. Yes. Oh, listen to him. He's trying to be funny already. Who is this guy? Moving some stuff around here. Sorry, I'm just getting things ready for this little quick little review here. Yeah, we got him, folks. We finally got him in. And yes, movie Skeletor, Frank Langella. Look at that. Does it look like Frank Langella? I don't know. It looks like a movie Skeletor to me, but does it matter? I don't know. I don't care at this point. We're just going to open it and be all excited that we finally have this figure. Hold on 1 second. And we have returned, yes. And here we go. Yes. Massive amounts of excitement. Yes, I just blew my load. This is an amazing Skeletor figure. I like it. We finally got it. I finally got it. I'm very happy. Yes. Movie Skeletor. And we took a look at the God Skeletor earlier. And much like the God Skeletor, it has these shoulder pads that are connected to his shoulders. So you might as well just say that his shoulders are the shoulder pads. So it's not like an armor. Whereas Mattel probably would have, I don't know, they would have made a slip-on armor, which would have been cool, kind of, but it would have made him look a lot bigger. Interestingly, this figure is not dark solid black. It's kind of just like a dark charcoal gray in certain areas, so you can get to see some of the details, and other parts are a little bit darker, it seems. Again, like the other Skeletor, it has these smooth boots with a little nice copper-colored skull right there. Massive amount of details on his skelly skirt. And nice wire details on his forearms. It's not a completely black figure. It does have like this gold and red here, copper. And what's interesting also is that his hood, look at the side of that hood. That's a nice, cool Emperor Palpatine looking shape of a hood. The hood is I don't know, it's like a dark violet, almost auburny kind of hue to it that fades around. Yes, very nice. Very nice. Now, one would have thought that it would have just been completely black, right? But no, there's a lot more detail than you think. And that's what I find interesting. Now, the Havoc staff also has several tones of gold. It has of course, this is the gold skull there, the ram skull, but the horns have a darker copper right there. Very nice, very nice. And I love this. It's black and gold. I love that combination. And gold really, it's really striking. It really comes out there. Look at that. Let's look at the back of him. His cape has that dark, I don't know, it's kind of hard to see with the lights on my camera, but it almost has a brownish, dark red, violet look to it. I don't know. But very nice nonetheless. Let us take a look at his crotch. Sorry, his I'm messing with you guys. This actually is a really nice little detail. They didn't have to put that in there. It's pretty cool that they did that. Codpiece. That's the word. Codpiece. Get your mind out of the gutter, sir. Let's look at the eyes. Let's look at the face here. Very cool. I like that it has like a little bit of a flesh tone to that. I can't say if it looks like Frank Langella or not, but it definitely looks like movie Skeletor. How about that? I would remove the head if I was confident that I could do so, but I'm not. I was going to see if it looks almost... No. Wait a minute. I'm very curious now. Can you remove the hood? Can you freaking remove the hood? No, you can't. It's kind of glued. But if you really wanted to, you could take off the hood. It seems like it's glued on there. It's got some glue, yeah. But if you want it, you could take that fucking hood off. Oh, that's awesome. So you can recreate that scene at the very end where he goes, "I'm back." But that is cool. So yeah, a very nice figure. Happy to have him. And oh yeah, there's a little cosmic key that comes with it. A little strap there. So if you want, you could play around with it. Boop, 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 boop. Very detailed. I wish I had a cosmic key, so I can go back in time and meet Courtney Cox. So let us compare him with the God Skeletor. God. What does a god need with a Skeletor? Yeah, same sculpt. It I think you would have to get them both. Now look at the mouth expressions; they're both slightly different. I want to say this one looks a little bit more like Frank Langella. Even the skin tone's a little bit different in the faces. This one looks a little purpley. This one is definitely a little bit more white. A little smudgy there, but that's okay. Everything. Oh, he does have a different cod piece thing. He has a little flap right there. I didn't notice that. Makes him more godlike. But he still has his cod piece right there. This is what? No, this is a oh, what do you call that? A whatever. Flappy flap. He's got a nice flappy flap. Everything's just about the same. I want to say it's 100% the same, except for that. And of course the headgear. And the cape is the same too. I guess they said, let's reuse the cape. Let's make this a separate piece, the hood. And that way we can reuse the exact same cape. Now it seems to be, they do have about the same amount of flexibility in them. Havoc staff is the same as well. Just basically they got the costume in the movie and spray painted it gold. But there you go. There you have it. Very nice. Now, let's get the other guys involved. Let's get his goons, right? All right. I wanted to see this for a while. Very exciting. They did put like... I didn't read the bio. I don't read too many of the bios. I like to use my imagination and give my own interpretation as to what happened. Let me see. His secret bride, Evelyn. Oh, wow. Wow. So, let's bring out the boys. Are y'all ready? We got Blade here. Good old trusty Blade. Oh, Saurod, who's dead now. Skeletor. That's his brother, Skeletor. He's a salesman. Or Skeletor. It's Skeletor sailing. Sailing, take me away. And Karg, look at that. Here are the boys. Looking cool. The gang's all here, folks. The gang's all here. Look at them. There's Tony, there's Vinny, there's Louie, and there's Luca. All right, that looks cool. We get a different angle. Yeah, boy. Always, he fails. I'm so happy to have this. Now you can pick them up, I think, still on Big Bet Toy Store. These two guys at this point are gonna be a little harder to find, but man, you want some movie baddies? Here you go, man. This looks awesome. They're all together. They're all friends. And I feel kind of complete in a way that I got both Karg, movie accurate Karg, and movie Skeletor, along with the other two dudes. And this is so cool. Yeah, he runs for about, like 40, 45 bucks on Big Bad Toy Store. You know, I'd say he's worth it at this point. I want to say something about Super 7 and when they took over the license temporarily. And now they're not allowed to do these kind of figures. These are the very last of the He-Man figures that you're going to be able to, like classics figures, where they're nice and art. And for those of the people that don't know, these figures came out, 2007 they started busting these guys out. And this was their Mattel's answer to to coming up with, like with Marvel Legends having a collector's line and other toy companies. So I say, hey, we got a property called He-Man, and they decided to make super articulated figures, super highly detailed figures for fans, and they were only available online. Now they're very hard to find at first too. You couldn't even get them at Big Bad Toy Store. You had to go through the Mattel website to get these. So this is like the culmination of everything. Super 7 is an independent company that picked up the license and continued this using the same molds and gave new life to these classics figures. So if this is the send-off to the classics, I'm very happy. Now, we haven't gotten into the Filmation figures. We'll be getting those soon. They're probably on the way. I don't know. But now they're moving on towards Thundercats and Ninja Turtles. So for those of you, I'm very happy for those of you who really wanted this Skeletor. I could have been like, well, if they didn't make it, I would have been all right with that. And some people I know have been really, really waiting for this. So I think they got what they wanted, and I'm very happy. Now there's some people that were like, oh, we didn't need it. Well, that's fine. But I'm glad we did. It's good to have another variant of Skeletor. And if you're a fan of the movie, then this is an excellent piece to have. You got to get it. If you're going to get any figure from the movie, get He-Man and Skeletor. Right? If you don't got any of these other ones here, get this guy and get He-Man. It'll cost you about $100 or so, but hey, this just looks fantabulous, and I highly recommend it. Anyway, folks, take care. Until next time, we'll see you later on.